Hey guys, it's just here. Lately, there's this global trend of labeling certain lifestyles. In the US, there's this keyword of like clean girl core, tomato summer girl core. Korea has always been a master of categorizing stuff. The trend of personal color, for example, was booming in Korea several years back. It's where you figure out what kind of color or styles you look the best at. And now in the Philippines, I think there's this trend of labeling people depending on the districts or areas where they appear at mostly. So there's like Cubao girl, QC girl, Manila girl, BGC girl, and the most famous one I would say, the Salcedo Girl. Salcedo basically is this town or village within Makati city, and ask around what a Salcedo girl actually looks like, you'll hear the same answer. Flare skirt and fresh flowers from the Saturday market in Salcedo. So that's it, it's just a mood more than like a manual or routine. But today, I'm going to imagine what her day might look like. Not to simplify life here into a single lifestyle tag, but to really dig into what makes Makati, or more specifically Salcedo, what it is now. The services, the culture, the cafes, and most importantly, the prices. I'm pretty sure this is really not the Salcedo Girl bag, but yeah, since I'm going to work out first, I'll get changed after. 오늘 토요일이기 때문에 아마 살세도에 차 댈 데가 없을 거라서 그랩 타고 가고 있습니다. Alright guys, here we are at our first stop, Pilates studio. And is this officially part of the Salcedo Girl starter pack? No, pero let's be honest, this seems like their workout choice because I'm a little bit brainwashed by the media. But what I actually wanted to highlight though is how wellness is exploding here in Makati or in Metro Manila in general, from yoga to CrossFit, and even climbing gyms are on the rise. So self-improvement activities like this are not a niche anymore, it's becoming a full-blown trend.
Did you bring socks with you?
No, sorry.
It's alright.
It's alright?
You seem rushed.
Sorry. Okay, relax.
Lie all the way down, bend the elbows, and then sit upright to the right side this time. Very nice. Get down. Very nice. Yeah, reach, bend, and push. Hold the grip on top of your hips. Lifting pubic bone. Lower your heels down. Nice job. Thank you. That's your session for today.
Thank you so much. That was much harder than I thought. Because it looks easy, right? My tummy. So I switched up to my full-on Salcedo outfit, and it started raining because obviously I'm the rain bringer, so we're gonna get an umbrella. And then the rain stops right after. How much do you think though? 120? 159. On a bright note though, there's not many people, so we get these aesthetic rainy shots. Oh, what? Wow. Alright guys, at least I get to have this whole park by myself. This is the Salcedo market. This is the spot that people are talking about when we say the Salcedo Girl. It's basically like a farmer's market where people come to browse produce and grab some food. Let's go ahead and grab my flowers. Yo, my skirt all wet. My Salcedo Girl skirt. You know, the Salcedo market got much bigger than the last time I was here. I made a vlog here, guys. A street food vlog. If you see, I tried like balut here and stuff.
Is this a duck being born?
Really fresh. Okay, here's the flowers. Lahat 150 po.
Yes, po.
Oh, good price.
Flashback.
2.5 yung price pero tip yung 500?
Yeah.
Peach na. Yeah.
Do I look like Salcedo Girl? Ito na lang po.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gano'ng nagkatagal po yung flower?
Matagal daw yung flower natin. 18 years.
18 dito sa Salcedo?
Yes po.
So yung Salcedo market parang 20 years na?
20 years na po.
Yung
Yes.
weekend market dito,
Yes
20
po.
years na. So, this is the complete Salcedo aesthetic. The flowers, the long flare skirt. I'm sorry, I'm missing the small handbag, but let's eat. Guys, my Salcedo aesthetic is ruined. Opa, dalawa. May plato po. Oh, sorry. Thank you po. It changed lot from how I remember it. It got way more, I guess, organized, but at the same time a little more commercial. So I got pork barbecue. You know, this place is really famous for having like international cuisines here too. You know, there's like tacos, there's like Japanese food, Korean food. There's a variety, but really good. It's fresh. You can get this full set for 105 pesos. How much was this one? 60. Some of the other options are on the higher end, but then definitely you can get like a good price meal here. I thought it would be like 300. Like, hi! Are you a Salcedo girl?
I work here.
Can I ask, why did you buy flowers? Just for the fun?
I regularly buy here.
Why?
It's a unique. I have flower base kasi.
You're really a flower girl.
Parang naging trend.
Parang it's trendy, right? Everyone, that's what I got. Of course, when we were about to leave Salcedo, it stopped raining. Since we were all about trends today, I might as well chase that cafe or drink that the whole internet has been putting on my feed. Say that you're fine. You're not really fine. You just Salcedo girl. Not easy, not easy. And of course, the rain magically stops as soon as we enter the cafe. And guys, tell me it's not just me, but my feed is just full of matcha. Matcha. And I actually never really tried matcha properly in the Philippines. And you know how there are like memes of those people stressing Starbucks employees with those 20-step customization order? But you know, that's basically the era we're living in. Customization is the keyword. And this cafe actually fits right into it too. They have like different options you can choose for the milk, add extra shot and stuff like that. They have a cafe menu, but also a whole matcha options. Very, very trendy. Can I try yung regular po na iced? I'll try the Earl Grey. Yun lang po. So because it's a work-friendly cafe, obviously there's Wi-Fi and it's unlimited now. Okay, the trendy drink. Let's give it a try. I expected it to be super sweet, but it's just right. And I also love the interior of this place too. It's facing this green area. I love how they have individual desks over here so you can work whenever you're alone. So I'm gonna work too. So a big part of my work, although it just looks like I'm always filming videos, is actually writing. Because every single video always starts with words first. But here's my struggle. English is my second language, and I always have so many ideas in my head, but I find it hard to organize and express them, you know, very clearly and concisely in English. And that's where Grammarly comes in. Using Grammarly has honestly been a game changer. It saved me so much time while keeping my tone natural and personal. For those who are new, Grammarly is an AI writing partner that helps professionals with their writing needs from draft to done with high quality personalization so it sounds like you. Grammarly has been a long-time partner of mine and I'm so excited to share their major new updates today. So let me show you how I use my Grammarly as a content creator. First, there is the AI feature. I use this to brainstorm ideas super fast and lay out my main keywords in an efficient way. I usually start by typing down a rough draft for the script of my videos, or I straight up ask help for the brainstorming of different hooks for my videos too. The next feature is my favorite, the humanizer. It rewrites your draft in different voices so you can choose the best one that would sound like you. You could also customize to a specific tone you prefer by describing it to the AI chat. Then as you can see, the suggestions pop up section by section, allowing you to make detailed adjustments. So this saved me so much time and helped me make my rewrite so quickly. And to the next feature. This one is also very useful for me, the reader's reactions. It basically predicts what your audience may think when they read your content. Their key takeaways, possible questions, even where they might get confused. For me, this is huge because I always want my message to land exactly the way I intend to. So with this feature, I can make sure my audience or you guys always get me without any miscommunication. This feature is also especially helpful for video content creators like me because again, writing is a big part. Honestly, this makes my whole creative process feel so much easier and efficient. It's like Grammarly is my silent co-writer for every video. So go ahead and level up your productivity and get Grammarly today. You can use my link below for 20% off on Grammarly Pro. Finally guys, the rain kind of stopped, although I think it might pour again because I just came out now. So while it's not pouring down, let's take some shots. It's been a while since I walked around Salcedo like this, and it's really nice. It's like there's no people in this entire street. Love it, love it, love it, love it. City to join this creative fair. One pattern that pops up when we think of the keyword Manila girl, Salcedo girl, or all these trendy girls, it's supporting local. I want to check out some local brands today as well, and it's just so timely that this annual fair hosted by this creative editorial shop, I think that's called Purveyor. So they actually have a branch here in Makati where they gather all the Filipino brands together in one place. But this one is a bigger event because it's a whole fair. It's my first ever fair too here in the Philippines, so definitely excited to check out what the vibe is going to be like. I'm pretty sure all the Salcedo girls are there too.
QR code?
Yes.
Walk in.
I have the QR code.
QR code, ma'am?
Yes. I did a great job by getting the ticket, or else I should have lined. Hi. So guys, I'm actually getting very excited because, can you feel the energy of this place? The it girls are all here. You can just tell by their costumes and stuff. So I'm actually very excited because I never really engage in these kind of activities. I'm a homebody. So this is a huge fair, There is 95 Filipino local fashion brands gathered in this place. I don't think I can go through every single one today, but my goal today, guys, is to kind of purchase at least one local item. I don't want to go on a splurge, but then I do want one local item. So let's go through this huge booth together. Wow! Wow! Oh, shoes. Wow! Should I? Let's see how much.
Oh, it's 2,500.
3.5. So what you do is you get vintage shirts from different brands,
Yes.
and then customize.
Yes.
Got it, got it.
Reimagined local foods.
Okay, okay. Can I have this one?
Sure.
Did you paint this?
We're an art gallery, so different artists, and I designed the cap.
You guys designed it. I already got like 3 items. I don't want to go on a splurge. I'm really loving this place, guys. I could actually stay here for like 24 hours, but I need this book. I need this book. I need this book. Oh, is this my shirt? Is it from my wardrobe? So this brand I keep seeing in my Instagram ads. So let me check out. Alright guys, back to the home. And let me show you the stuff I got. I was really not planning to spend so much because I'm preparing for this big series, so like I need to save up, but then it was too cute. The first item, guys, is this ta-da, cloth I'm wearing. It's really cute. This was like 650. I know it's not like on the cheap side, but I think it was like an artisan or handmade product. I understand the price. Yeah, it was so pretty. And the most expensive item that I've got, which is this Jollibee shirt. This shirt itself is Umbro, not a Filipino brand, but this brand does the customization by adding those designs, and I thought this design was actually quite pretty. It's cool. Jollibee? Baka naman. And this was like the most affordable item from the ones I've got today. It's a cute cap. I think this designer couple is running the brand. This kind of design. These two. I love where it is placed, the design. It's very unusual. I like that. And last but not least, it's accessory brand, and I got this like ring over here. This kind of pink ring. I love rings and I really like this design. This ring was around 1,200 pesos. So I swear I was not gonna go on a spree today, but I did. But I'm supporting local. that was a tiring day. If you guys know my personality, I'm not really the outgoing type, so today was me kind of stepping out of my comfort zone. But you know, as a Gen Z, keeping up with the trends are always part of the assignment. And let me just say, trends are not cheap. To break down all the costs from today, Grab going around like 2 kilometers or so is already around 200 pesos. The Pilates studio, it was 2,500 for the one session I got. You know, 150 for the flower, around 100 for a meal, but that's not big though, yeah. And then as for the cafe, my drink I got was actually 300, but then I guess that's also the kind of range you see in Salcedo or Makati, in those work-friendly cafes especially. And then the fair that I just joined, this purveyor fair, I think the ticket was around 850 for 2. And the stuff I got from the fair, quite expensive. I think local brands tend to be a little bit more on the expensive side. I guess, you know, limited audience for it and limited awareness. But I really hope to see the brands that I saw today to really grow and become more and more accessible, because I was really impressed with the options they had and the quality and the design. More power to the local brands out there. So the grand total for today's routine, aside from the clothes I got, is this one. What do you think? It's definitely not cheap, but on the bright note though, I think it was worth it. Salcedo specifically, I think really has that international meets local energy that makes it feel alive. The kind of routine I had today though is far from who I am though. You know, I'm more like the Bacolod girl. But spending times like this once in a while I think is really great, because it reminds me of how the Philippines or Manila or Metro Manila isn't boring at all like many people would think. You know, many people think there's nothing here, but then you know, you have all these. So yep, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Salcedo Girl routine for a day. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!